Hey God, e don finally burst. Dem don drag Peter Obi for blockers. Right now, Peter Obi no dey fit breathe again. Peter Obi don dey blink eye like wole dey say, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, please, please. Dem still dey drag the blockers, dem dey drag am, dey drag am. Wetin happen be say, Parara mock news and Daddy Freeze and Reno Omokri, dem don carry rope wey dem take dey drag malu take tie Peter Obi blockers, join the testis and join the gbola, dem dey drag am dey go. Peter Obi go interview recently. Peter Obi talk say he no know Abacha, he never work with am, and he come explain everything wey happen between him and Abacha during Abacha regime. Now wetin Banana mock news do be say e come cut the part when Peter Obi for talk say he never work with Abacha, say he no know Abacha. E come go merge am with another interview when Peter Obi for agree how Abacha take make am chairman of import abi export of all the wealth of Nigeria. Now Banana mock news, why will you do a thing like this? Why will you do a thing like this? Because this man explain everything for inside the video. Just like the second video wey you go make, just to take tarnish the image of Peter Obi, just to make Peter Obi a bad man. Make you not be like say I talk too much. Make you watch the video wey Parana make before I go play the video when Peter Obi take talk, as in like the complete speech wey he take talk about Abacha. E don set.
Our brother where they tell us about Bangladesh, in China, in Indonesia, don't come outside and tell us. He say he no work with Abacha. Say those of now they say work with Abacha, he say no ever see Abacha once. He say no work with Abacha. He and Abacha not do anything. He say now the minister and I tell her say, may they go clear the port. Say the port get dirty, dustbin full the port. Say they go clear the port for 2 weeks. He say, nah, he do. Say no work with Abacha, he never work with any government. Those of you never watch
this country. How do you clarify this reputation that you work for the Abacha government or in the Abacha government?
I've never worked for government before I became governor. Yeah, going to do with working government. I've never met Abacha. I don't know him. I'm not in the military. Everything I've done in my life is in the public space.
Oh yeah, Peter Obi no man this man dey lie. More na tell Peter Obi may get better person whether na PRO we go dey fit dey monitor your speech. Only us dey, no only you want use your own mouth to say una get problem with ports, with like this wetin dey happen. He say una go gather on ourselves reach 50 abi how many people. Una say una go see the president and the minister dey there. No only you want talk this thing no. He say from that time una complain una this thing finish. Now there Abacha go point you say this boy only you want use your mouth talk and you say you never see Abacha, you never see am once so, but only you want use your mouth talk and say cut us say this boy, make this boy the chairman. Chairman, only you want use your mouth. You know what they call chairman? Order of thinker, being of lady, don't of never watch that video.
Just said, I was telling them a story last night about Abacha. How we went to where almost supposedly be arrested for not paying duty. The port was congested. Everything was under Abacha. You clear goods so faster than you can today. And we did everything. So we're supposed to be under arrest because they said we didn't pay duty. We didn't do anything. So we went to Abuja to see Abacha. We were 100. They said they're going to lock us up. Only 30 agreed to see him. And when they said I should speak, I was talking. Halfway, the man banged his table and said, "Come, I need the minister." He said, "Form today, pour the congestion." You see this boy who is talking, which is me, chairman, thinker. That's how I got involved in the port. And when they finished it, everybody was coming for Abacha for clearing the port.
Now in shadow, now they talk for this. Only one say Abacha call pointer, say make this boy. Why would they lie? Why would they? If I just love person for Nigeria, nothing when the person they talk way, even I would say, even if na the 2 weeks, normally they got 2 weeks for chairman of Tinker. Or I don't even know the kind of place where the guy they tell you say they work. So wait till day the wolf where you declare. Does be day or na cocaine or wait till day the wolf where you declare. Why would they lie? He work with Abacha, even Babangida. You know see the way they praise them. If you know they work with all these people who destroyed Nigeria, what did they do with Atiku? Abi Atiku na sent to. Why una they forget to ask the right question? Since when Peter Obi dey tell her make he show us when he don't protest once about Nigeria, about bad government. From the time of Babangida, Abacha, Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, Yaradua, Buhari, tell them make show us once. I been now waiting Tinubu dey na the government spoil, na the line, na Nigeria spoil. Why would they? If we see the truth, we not dey talk. It always the day where the bad people dey. Even the coalition here are the bad people, the bad egg. You dey say so? Say no, only one way they talk at the thing they sweet you that time. Now the thing won't backfire now. When the one change, I say na 2 weeks. Though he go chairman of Tinker. When I know that place, be like say even one of the office now they money take the work. Now no money where they there. Now they make a lot of money. So if on a lie, when I do I they lie talk the truth. I they hate manipulation. You cannot manipulate me. Then the one way pay me say what do for just 4 years. Say if he touch Nigeria 4 years, he go shake. She won't go ask him. How far for the light problem? How you go fit solve am? Oh yeah, na. Na God do. Na so Obi carry us go, Jamaica carry us go, Malaysia carry us come, India carry us go, China, they come back. He say Egypt take them 5 years to do light. For a country of 114 million, take them 5 years to do their light. Why Nigeria will be 200 and something million, Obi say won't use 4 years, they do light. Wait na. Those of Nigeria watch we talk.
For example, to fix Nigerian power situation. So you went to Egypt.
Thank you. So let me learn from them. That's it. It took Egypt 5 years. Say we're not going to fix overnight. But remember what I said. Nobody expects 100% success. They want 100% effort. If development and what you do, governance must be measurable. So if we decide, okay, we are now at 4,000. So we can decide, I'm only going to do 8,000. But annually, there must be improvements.
How would you do it?
One man, I say 5 years old. No wonder Tinubu say Obi, import and export. Some of them don't understand that word. Now this Abacha we work with for import and export for the something. So all of them know each other secret. They just they use zone now. Nobody be sent to everybody where they contest now where they come. They among the people who make Nigeria they hard. Don't let anybody deceive you. You understand? The only person where they fight for now. Since 1980, since 1989, call reach date, which is sowore. When they look at Sakamu for student union, a president, call reach now. He fight for democracy, even the U12, now them. When they look at Sakamu, if anybody owe you now, illegally like this, you see sowore. Ask all the rest people when I want they vote for. Which fight they don't fight for Nigeria? Show me one fight where they don't fight. Anybody. Not be you get that. No wonder hot about.
Okay, now, where you don't want you want to make so. This very video Parana post now na cut and he just cut one part from the recent interview. He can't go merge with another interview when Peter Obi do. Just to take proof to people say, oh, Peter Obi they lie. Peter Obi is not this, is not that. Now make we watch the complete video of wetin Peter Obi talk for the recent interview he don set.
How do you clarify this reputation that you worked for the Abacha government or in the Abacha government?
So I've never worked for government before I became governor. I can tell you that.
Did you do anything in special?
So let me clarify for you. I've never worked for any government before. So I was a very successful businessman. And everybody knows that. I was a very successful businessman. I built my business from scratch to something of a routine. As a businessman, I'm also part of those who were controlling trade in Lagos then. There was a time during Abacha's government, even happened during Obasanjo's government, there was a time during Abacha's government, because when Abacha took over, they said all ports, seaports and everything closed. So they came out with a policy that caused congestion in our ports, even in the airports. Goods were not being cleared, goods were not being exported and everything. And some of us felt, no, we need to go and see the head of state then, or at least the commissioner for Minister of Finance, who was I think it was Annie. So we came to Abuja, about 50 of us. We had an audience with the Minister of Finance and the President and the head of state then, and we were able to elucidate the problem we're facing. The President then directed the Finance Minister that he should take some of us who are the leaders, should just form a committee to decongest all the ports in Nigeria. And there were about 10 or 20 ports. Make sure that in each committee, one of us is involved. That's the only thing I had to do with the port. And then when we finished, which lasted maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they said, it is now time to probe and reorganize the port, because I had written in one of my comments that Nigerian Port Authority is the only port I know in the world that have an office outside its country of operation. And coupled that they've seen whether they said, you become a member of the panel. He said, if anything, I was a member that tried to reorganize and sack people. Saying he has going to do with working government. I've never met Abacha. I don't know him. I'm not in the military. Saying everything I've done in my life is in the public space.
Parara mock news. I'm very, very disappointed in you. Later, you go to try to condemn other people, but meanwhile, you are worse than what you they condemn. Why are you like this? If you want to support a candidate and you say, okay, now Sowore be your candidate, fine. Support Sowore. Nobody is going to obstructualize you. Nobody is going to structuralize you. And nobody is going to confront metamorphosis you for supporting Sowore. But why must you discredit or try to tarnish the image of Peter Obi? Just because of say you dey try to portray or you dey try to introduce your own candidate, because now you dey try tell us say na only Sowore na im dey fight for Nigerians, na only him one be the man wey be say genuine, na only him one be the man wey be say he dey do everything between all the possible people to dey make sure say liberate Nigeria. Fine, I no agree with you, I no disagree with you, you understand? I no dey argue with you, but at the same time, this same Sowore was accused during Buhari and Goodluck Jonathan election, say na him dey use take detotonize and take depreciate Goodluck Jonathan vote. So many people accuse am allegedly say he work for Tinubu during that time. They say na Tinubu na he carry am, say okay, make e work for Buhari. Na wetin dem talk. I don't know the authenticity. I don't know whether it's true, whether it's false. I don't know. But that was wetin so many people allege as of that time. Say that's why they there was a breach of contract wey come make am come Nigeria, wey be say they come arrest am and all. Na wetin dem allege as of that time. I don't know. I wasn't there. But at the same time, you campaign for Sowore, and Sowore has been doing a very fantastic donors job, and he has been like liberating people, helping people, is a freedom fighter. We all know. But must you come and discredit or tarnish the image of Peter Obi just for you to take acknowledge, just for you to take bring out your own candidate? This is not nice at all, at all. Now, what I want to tell you is this, Parana Mock News, please stop manipulating people, because what you all did in this video is nothing but a manipulative memes. It's a manipulous and it's a monopolious and it's a manipulated and it's a manipulated meta ideology, and which is not good in the face of entities, in the face of Homo sapiens. It's a tabulicious and it's something that is very, very odious. It don't make sense at all, at all. At least the same thing wey Peter Obi talk for another interview, e talk am for this very interview. E explain everything finish, wetin really happen between him and Abacha, how dem take make him chairman, how he take do this, and at the same time the man say it did not work for Abacha. Will you force him to say the work for Abacha? But Peter Obi, if you no work for Abacha, who you work for? Because na during Abacha time, na Abacha make you chairman. Na Abacha make you chairman of whether na port or something something authority. You say you no work for Abacha, and you say you have never met Abacha, you don't know. But at the same time, you still explain. That is one thing I like for the video. That is my point. You explain everything for that very interview where you go with whether na Shehu, I don't know what you call it. That very interview, you explain everything. But why Parana? Why must you cut half of this interview? Come go merge am with another interview again. Yours to take proof say Peter Obi is not consistent, or Peter Obi is not trustworthy, or Peter Obi is not reliable, or Peter Obi is not truthful, or Peter Obi is a liar. If I were to be Peter Obi, I will arrest you and I will sue you for defamation of character, and I will also sue you for cyber stalking, cyber talking, cyber manipulation, and cyber witchcraft. What a conspicuous and obsessed Instagram and etc. Parana Mock News, please, don't let me and you get issue. Take your time. A word is enough for the while. As far as I'm concerned, all Nigeria politicians, all of them are the same. I don't get anyone when I like, because all of them, they be the same people. But at the same time, no call they see red, they call am black, because Peter Obi use the man talk everything for this interview. So why you not play the full video? It don't bust.